I am so tired. Mentally, mentally, physically, I'm not. I am such a messy burger eater. मेरे साथ मेरे हाथों पर ना सब सॉस वगैरह सब गिरा हुआ है. I can't eat burgers, man. But I can eat a vada pav really nicely. Vada pav आता है, burgers नहीं खा सकते. I guess it's because vada pav is a peninsula, right? It is closed. Not even peninsula. I mean, peninsula होता तो better. Because vada pav is like, it is enclosed from one side. But a burger, it's open from all the sides. Plus, it's round. Vada pav is like square. So, burger. This is my secret spot. This is my me time. I love space. Okay, I need a lot of space. और यहाँ आकर मुझे वो मिलता है. ये तो क्या हमेशा दोस्तों के साथ ही रहो. कॉलीग्स ऑफिस के कॉलीग्स, उन्हीं के साथ मस्ती, उन्हीं के साथ खाना खाओ, उन्हीं के साथ पानी पियो, उन्हीं के साथ काम करो. भाई, it's office, right? There needs to be a line in between professional and personal. I need some me time. And अगर मेरे को ऑफिस में अगर काम से 1 घंटे का लंच आवर मिल रहा है, then why the hell should I spend it with my co-workers? वर्क आता है यार तुम्हारे नाम में. Not gonna have fun with co-workers, man. No shade, but मेरे को नहीं करना. अगर मेरा कोई co-worker गलती से ये वीडियो देख लेता है and they're like, what a bad girl, such a bad girl, हमारे बारे में गंदा सोचती है. You know what? It's not about you. It's about me wanting to be a separate entity. So I was eating over there. I have to log in on my system by 1:30. And I also need to drink my cold coffee. I need it. I need it. Why? Girl drink. Uncle, एक cold coffee. स्पीकर देते यहीं पे हो. I really love this place. secret is not to chase butterflies, but to take care of the garden so they'll come to you. A quote I came across while doom scrolling on Pinterest. I immediately just resonated with it so much. The prospect of stagnation and of just being stuck in the same place scares me. I immediately started taking steps to embody it. I was rigorous with it. I'd go even as far as to say I was overcompensating in hindsight. But as time did what it does the best and passed on, April snuck up on me. And the health scare I had, which I really do think wasn't an isolated event, things were leading up to it. And have been for a while now. I realized a lot of things. Never have I been taken so aback, and never has the picture been so painfully obvious to me. I wasn't tending to no garden. I was mowing a lawn. I was cutting overgrown grass and labeled it as healing. I was cutting the chains of a past life I couldn't go back, and I thought I was healing. I wasn't. I wasn't even close. I was so ready to change, I forgot the 10 stages of grief and the life that preceded it. And now, when it has blown up in my face, I was offered two choices. I could accept my misunderstandings, forgive myself, and start anew, or I could just pretend that this was an isolated event which has nothing to do with my life's trajectory that has been sin waving out of control for a while now. The lawn is clean now. The grass is gone. The beds were torn upside down. Weeds have been exterminated. And now, after a very long time, I can look in the mirror. I can look into the camera and say to myself, I think I can start healing.